1400 metres. Set, they're racing away from the 1400 metre marker. Not a bad beginning. The Master's right there, so is Georgina Rose. Cue the music. Mount Anderson is fourth. They are followed by Master of Illusion, who's also well positioned. Then comes PADRE Pierre. Enjoy the Viewers further back in the run. Then comes Aloy. Wayward's one of the trailers, and Master Magic's the trailer. As they move to the 700, cue the music and the Master. Back in third position, there is Georgina Rose. Mount Anderson's fourth, only 4 lengths off the leader. And then further back is Master of Illusion, Aloy. PADRE Pierre's got about 6 lengths to make up. Further back in the run is Enjoy the View. Then comes Wayward, and Master Magic's the trailer. 500 to go. Cue the music's in front. On the outside of that is Georgina Rose. Down on the inside, the Master. Mount Anderson's going through towards the inside. Further back in the run, Master of Illusion. Coming to the 300 metre marker. Cue the music. Mount Anderson's a runner. Georgina Rose is on the outside. Master of Illusion, the Master, all getting to it. And PADRE Pierre's come from nowhere. PADRE Pierre now puts in a strong claim. And it's PADRE Pierre from Georgina Rose over the last 100, Mount Anderson. But PADRE Pierre's won it. Second will go to Georgina Rose, Mount Anderson, and then the Master. Number 6, PADRE Pierre, 75 days off the track. The Version Jeterex pays up 16 Rand 10 and 410 and is the winner. PADRE Pierre 4 from 9 by a length and a quarter. Second, number 4, Georgina Rose at 350, another nice exactor. Third, number 1, the tote favourite, Mount Anderson. The fourth position, I think I went with number 2, the Master, or Aloy. Let's see when they get there. The Master will probably just get that, number 2, and then Aloy. So the tote favourite was number 1. So that'll be another nice exactor. The previous exactor paid 522 Rand, and that quartet paid something in the region of, I think, 90,000 Rand. So PADRE Pierre, a couple of stride, makes up the ground and comes forward to tackle Mount Anderson. And on the right is Georgina Rose, but the winner is PADRE Pierre. This one bred by Miss B.A.M. Getty, and this for Mario Ferreira. Dennis Bosch, once again the winning trainer. Craig Zaki, back to the studio.
The quality of PADRE Pierre, the Version Jeterex, has come through. 75 days off after his Cape Camp. Back to the winners' enclosure, and PADRE Pierre, the Version Jeterex, has come through to make it win number 4 from his 9 appearances to date. You still know how to train them. You took him to the Cape, and he wasn't ready today, but his class has pulled him through.
Yeah, you know, we sent him to Eric and did a great job, but he's a handful. And Eric and all of us decided that we'd cut him. But anyway, that's another story. I spoke about it earlier. Very well done to Mario again. I do believe he's a nice horse. He's a bit aggressive, you know. I've won a 1800 with him. Thank God they went a bit today. And I think that's what helped him a bit, because he can get it on, this horse, you know. I think he is a nice horse. You know, he's already merit rated. He's giving all those 3-year-olds weight and things like that. So I think bigger things for him later on. I'll sit down, talk to Des and Mario and see where's our next sort of game plan. But I'm very happy to see him back, and I thank Eric for the help he gave me that side. But I'm glad to see he's back in the winner's enclosure. He's a nice horse.
From day one, you've been a good judge. You said he's a smart sort, and now it's starting to come to fruition. So you just got to be patient and hope for the best.
Well, you know, when you say that, he went to Cape Town and he carried 62.5 and he hit the front. And I mean, the commentator said it's race over. And he was 2 lengths clear, and he just, you know, long straight, and he just got tired, you know, with 62.5. Then he ran his last race, he ran miles below par. So, I mean, all his other runs were good. I don't know where they let him off at 16-1. They're crazy, you know what I mean? They're crazy.
We'll go collect, and once again, the bank manager's going to phone you, so well done.
Sheldon, and well done to Craig again. to my team back at home, Gary. He works tirelessly all the time, to Des, to Lorenzo, to the grooms, to the whole lot, so all a team effort.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
Let's get Craig Zaki into the picture. Now looking at him, you have ridden him before in the Cape. Different horseback here in KZN.
Definitely, Charles. Ridden him twice, but he was a colt back then, and he wasn't putting the work in the mornings, and he was getting a bit difficult to handle, getting very hot on race day and just not putting it in. I suggested the Gelded, and I'm so glad they went through with it. I mean, the results speak for themselves. He's really settled down, and I think he's going to be the horse they expected him to be from young on.
Well done.
Thanks, Charles. Great training feed by Mr. Bosch, Lorenzo, and the team once again. They're doing a fine job. To Des, Ms. Ferreira, well done. And to my sponsors, Maritz Fontaine and Volker. Thank you.
Des is going to come through and have a chat, and the smile's going to say it all. Now, I remember going back quite a few months when he got beat second by March Preview and the stable was gutted, but today you get that rejuvenation about it.
Yeah, Sheldon, it was an unfortunate thing. I mean, we spoke to the handicappers, everything, and we said, please, you know, in the future from April, just publish the 2-year-old ratings as well, because we had to sit on the sideline for the Group 1 on Gold Cup Day as a reserve runner. But that's all behind us. Like I said, you know, his mission was the 5 million in Cape Town, but unfortunately we had to geld him in the beginning of January, and then Eric Sands, you know, looked after him. I must also just say thank you for looking after the horse for Dennis and I. And, you know, he said to us, if it was his horse, don't run him. He'll be, you know, a big contender for the season. So, you know, I'm over the moon today. You know, he's not fully wound up, you know, for this race, but the way he won today, hopefully he will be a serious contender.
All the best for the future.
Thanks, cheers.
And then the winning groom who looks after PADRE PIO, his name is Daniel, and Spalele is going to do the 1,000 Rand token handover. So well done to all concerned. PADRE PIO, much the stronger today.